Good morning, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we got some new support for Ryu-Ge. If you don't know, this is a crossover Breakers archetype that came out just in October with the addition of Raziel and, of course, Malice, two really strong meta decks. Now, Ryu-Ge is definitely the redheaded stepchild of the three archetypes, where it really hasn't seen much competitive play. It has seen play in a couple dinosaur, like Dynamorphia lists and some other archetypes such as that, but hasn't really seen any like meta game potential until now. We got two brand new cards for you all today, so hopefully they're pretty good. Let's start this off with a new level 10 Dark Dragon Pendulum monster. This is Realized Reincarnation. This is a level 10 Dragon Dark monster, 3,000 attack, 2,100 defense, scale 11. You can only use a pendulum effect in this card's name once per turn. You can't pendulum summon except Ryu-Ge monsters. This effect cannot be negated. When your opponent's card or effect resolves that was activated in response to the activation of Ryu-Ge spell or trap effect, you can negate the effect if you do destroy this card. So, already pretty interesting scale effect. So, the scale 11, all the Ryu-Ge monsters are like level 10s. So basically what this card's saying is, hey, if you put the ritual monster, which is the other pendulum, as like, I think it's like a scale 1 or something, you put that in your scale 1, you put this in your scale 11, then you can pendulum summon out all the 10s, which is pretty cool. Next, we have, it's also just a spell negate, which is also really good. You can only use the first, second, and third effect in this card's name once a turn as a monster effect. Contribute one Ryu-Ge monster from your hand or field, except himself. Spell summon this card for your hand. If this card is spell summoned, target one card on the field, destroy it. If its third effect in this card is destroyed, place one Ryu-Ge continuous spell from your deck, graveyard, or banishment into the face-up field. So if you don't know, the Ryu-Ge monsters, even though it's a pendulum archetype, revolves around 3 continuous spells. And this is basically saying, hey, tribute one of your Ryu-Ge, spell summon out me, then pop a card your opponent controls. Then, if I'm ever killed, set a non-continuous Ryu-Ge trap directly for the deck, graveyard, or banishment, which is pretty interesting. Or Ryu-Ge continuous spell or trap, my bad. Next, we have Ryu-Ge Ruin. It's a continuous trap. It's a new continuous trap. But only use the second and third effect of this card name once a turn. Your opponent can't target Ryu-Ge monsters with card effects. That's pretty solid. Non-targeting protection is nice. Targeting protection is nice. If you have a Ryu-Ge pendulum monster on the field or face-up extra deck, shuffle 2 Ryu-Ge monsters from the hand, graveyard, banishment into the deck. Target one monster on the field, destroy it. Okay, so it's basically a Trident. If this card is destroyed, set one non-continuous Ryu-Ge trap from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. Pretty interesting. So we have a Trident spell, a pendulum scale 11, plus a couple more pops. Does this make Ryu-Ge better? Yes. Does it make it actually meta? Probably not. I think the deck is definitely more viable. It's definitely more actually able to play the game. However, it doesn't fix some of the biggest issues with Ryu-Ge, which is it's just not good enough in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just too crazy. Raziel can pop 20 cards with a rank 4 and not bat an eye. While this archetype has amounts to pendulum scales, continuous spells, and traps, ritual summoning. It's like every off-branded summoning condition or what's it called? Summoning mechanic in the game. It's a pendulum ritual deck that rolls around level 10s. Really strange archetype, but I do think these cards are good. I think they are definitely making the deck stronger. Do they fix it entirely? A little bit. I like that you can now pendulum summon the level 10s now from hand. However, I still feel like the deck's still a little too clunky. We'll just have to see. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Don't think stupid. See you next one, and bye-bye.